What's up, maybe? Eh. Hello guys, Alpha Smurf back again. It has been a long time since I last streamed. As you know, I'm currently very busy. I work so many hours a week, and very good. Today is a weekend for me because although it's Thursday here, tomorrow is Good Friday. Hence the longer holiday. Hi Nom Nom. Hi MBK. How are you guys? So we caught this guy. Sorry, wrong guy. That is our rally leader. We caught this guy probably sleeping or maybe ready to shoot. We have no idea. So this is going to be a blind hit. We're not going to scout him or anything. So hopefully it's a successful one. In case he shoot it, then bad news. False alarm. There's nothing interesting to see. So that's it. So let's see. And earlier this morning we did a hit on a 505 million mic'd Custer. He was in like champ gear, blue champ gear, but our main rally leader actually just hit him. Let me show you who is our main rally leader just now. Just now our main rally leader is this guy. Ice is our main rally leader, and he is in the full infantry gear that he can totally smash a blue champ guy. Can you see how crazy it is? Later I'll show you the battle report, and you see what I meant by sick gear can override all kinds of gears. It's a matter of whether you want to invest that much in this game. So that guy is crazy. I have a question for a maybe future video. Does range, HP and defense matter when using an infantry or cav front line? Okay, we'll look into that later. So as this rally might hit soon, let's see. This guy is in speed gear, speed gathering gear, and our main rally leader is marching out soon. He's marching out soon. Purple champ. Fuck. This guy shooted last minute, but no worries. I'm gonna show you a rally we did this morning. Hey Neto, how are you, man? Long time no see, man. Hope you guys are doing well in OCS. So I just want to show you guys a rally we did early this morning. So in summary, this can be summarized in using 8 pictures. So our victim is this guy. This guy. This guy, we caught him maybe offline or online, we don't know. But he was in this gear. This gear. This was his gear when we rally him. So our rally leader go full infantry. And do you know what is the gear of our rally leader? Maybe have a look at this. This was our rally leader. So he went full infantry. Do you know how much infantry stats are there in this gear? It's crazy. Because bearing in mind that he used full infantry gear, And to top up with that, we even have the title of we had the base, we had all the fort you name it. We have it all. So his infantry stats is like around like probably near 700%, and including the heroes with, I think he used 2 11k heroes to strike him down. So effectively he can override that guy, that faithful guy who has around like 500 million and purple champ gears. So it's quite sad. Let me show you what it started off with. So this guy, this was the guy we rallied him just now. He's in this blue champ gear, and obviously no one would actually rally this guy if he's online. But apparently, my guild leader beg to differ. He thinks he's over geared, so which I kinda agree. We rally him in full infantry. Full infantry is actually a safer choice, because infantry tend to be a very armored kind of force that you can smash right into whatever front line they have, regardless of cavalry, infantry, or some. Hi Joseph Chong. Hey, Nepto, you guys gonna merge soon? I didn't know about that. All the best for you guys, man. Actually, I'm trying to exaggerate. I don't know whether it's 600 more stats, but you can actually calculate what kind of stats you have. Gold champ with all the gold jewels right here is easily 500, easily 600 plus to 700 stats. Easily, because it's pure infantry. Check your gear. Alright, sure, but maybe later. You know, max troop type gear. Okay, I will go to that later, but let me go through what the rally actually happened. So this guy online, and we rally him with this guy, and we send a troop count like this. We send all T4s with negligible T3s. So effectively it's like 95% all T4s. Because we are a guild that don't really care about our losses. We will just do our best to do the most hits. And because we have an active bank to reimburse us with all the resources we need, so we don't really care much. That's the reason why we send near 100% T4s. Hello Antonio. Antonio, you are like my loyal supporter. Thanks so much for tuning in. So we send full infantry, and in the first hit, he burns. And you know what? He is online. He is online and he's really ready to take the hit. He really thought that he's able to eat the rally or somewhat, because it's in purple champ gear. Purple champ gear is a no pushover target, because purple champ gear can easily eat up a whole rally with as low as 380 million might. Because if you go back to the video that I posted a few weeks back, I mentioned that rally trap, all you need is 380 million might. You can eat up to 2 to 3 rallies completely, all the way to the siege. So this guy, he could do so. But do you know why he burns? He burns. Let's have a look at the... And after that he shoot it. The rally report, let's see whether I have it on. This guy. So on the first hit, we have very little losses. First hit, and you know what? He's like a rally trap. He had 17 million troops. So crazy. And in infantry wedged. The only reason why we won, it all boils down to our rally leader, because you know what kind of troops, what kind of leaders leaders, my rally leader sent. He sent this. Based on the looks of this, do you know how much infantry attack buff do we have? This guy, 60%. This guy, another 60%. This guy, the 25. And all of them will add up significantly amount of infantry health. That's the reason why, no doubt, that guy who is so freaking geared with all the troops, he even have 4.6 million stout sniper. So that's why when in doubt, you want to do the first strong hit, just go full infantry. I guarantee full infantry won't go wrong, because full infantry is a kind of troop count that will survive in the long run. Let me see if I have can explain what I meant by this. Oh yes, it has been a while since I streamed because I'm very busy doing all this kind of thing. You know, I work at least 70-80 hours a week this week, because this is like financial closing for most of the companies in Singapore. 31st December closing, so we, based on the rules and regulation, we have to close our books and sign off the financial statements. So that's the reason why I nearly go crazy during this period. Yesterday I worked till 5 AM in the morning. It's just crazy. Oh, I found this. Maybe this is quite cool. Let's see. You know, this could be quite helpful for some of you guys. You know, last week I do a check of what kind of formation is the best to defend it in. So you can actually trust all these stats, because by and large I will guarantee that this testing is not biased, and the only variable I'm going to change is only one thing, which is the feelings. Alright, it's the feelings. So based on my results, it shows that infantry feelings, which means if you were to use infantry as your front line to tank the hits or go for the hits, you will end up having a higher sum of net kills. Sum of net kills, this is the amount. So that's the reason why, by default, if let's say you don't know what kind of troop type your rally target is in, alright, you go full infantry. This is something that IGG didn't mention at all. Alright. And you know what is the worst feelings to go in? Range feelings. In terms of defending rallies and attacking rallies. Because by and large, if you go range feelings to defend a rally, you end up having a lot of losses. Because this is how it works. If you don't believe, you just run some tests using all the equal stats you have, you realize in long run you're gonna save more troops and kill more troops with infantry frontline. Assuming all the other factors are random. So equal chance of you facing against any kind of feelings and troop type. You end up having this. So just bear that in mind. Alright? Check your gear. Free to play. Okay, sure. Let's do that since I got some time. So if I don't have other targets, I will keep this stream short because I do not wish to do so much random stuff and show you things that doesn't really add value in this stream. Who are you again? Borgi2. You know, free to play, I couldn't really comment on too much because I'm not really free to play. I'm pay to play, but I don't pay that much. I pay mediocre amount of money per week. So just the hero packs. Other than that, I don't really care. Well, I can see that your gear is more towards cavalry and yeah, cavalry infantry. It's pretty good, decent gear, but I got no comments. Because first thing, for me to recommend something to you, first of all, I must know what kind of troops type you have and what kind of heroes you have on your war. And because by and large, if your hero is more towards infantry, obviously you have to go for more infantry. But if you are more range, then go for more range gears. But let's say you don't know what you should do. If you don't know what you should do, by default, make sure you have sufficient frontline and anti-frontline strength, which means infantry frontline, anti-frontline of range, something like that. So I think this is a very decent gear. Probably, if I were you, I will try to save up for winter mids, because winter mids is the one that give one of the most stats in the game. You know Brand Chong? For people like Brand Chong, they even end up using winter mids, because winter mids is the one that give 25% army health. You should not underestimate 25% army health. Alright, 25% army health is a lot of stats. It's a lot of stats. Sorry. Did someone just say they want to rally on a level 25 darkness? You know the benefit of being in a guild that is like dominating the kingdom. It's like it's kind of like a big bully, because you can be on the base of compound and just get all the level 5 tiles without much obstacle. That's the reason why a lot of people want to be in big guilds, because that is how it is. So for some reason, I think my thing is lagging now, so it sucks. Let me just random away. You know, now I need to get more prisoners, because now I can actually go to sleep without shield. No one ever dare to scout us, because you are in a compound whereby if you were to scout us, you get decimated very easily. Because our guild is such that if we see anyone on Battle Fury, we just pot in. Even you are in 500 million might in blue champ gears, you're just getting owned like this guy over here. You know this guy? This guy, John Witt. Blue champ gears. So just have a look at this rally report, you know what I meant. We go full champ. Sorry, full infantry. Do you know how much troop he has inside? 18 million. 18 million. And the thing is, even with 18 million troops, it's not going to stop a crazy millionaire guy, our rally leader Iced, who invested like, I don't know, probably more than 1 million in this game already. His infantry stack and the health for infantry is so huge to the extent that with 2 million T4s, you can even decimate a rally with 16 million troops inside. So it's just crazy. And not to say that that guy is in blue champ and he has decent heroes on the wall. See? Check out his war heroes. He has at least 3 full army attack heroes and 2 decent heroes. It's really well geared. So just the first hit, we clear off nearly all of his cavalry and it into the infantry. So too bad. After the first hit, he shooted. So apparently he is unshielded again. Maybe we're gonna try on him again. Let's see. Let's see. How to get some water. What? New target? Wow, 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 wow. Let's go, let's go! Let's go! Let's go. Can we get Ice to like rally him? Is Ice online? Where's Ice? What the fuck? So last minute, who's gonna help you? Never mind, I shall be a good guy. So for the benefit of this stream, just bear with me for a while. Alright? What the shit? What the shit? Come on. But the thing is, this rally leader is not representative of our guild, because normally we won't have a rally leader like him. Can we like get Ice or Vin online? What the fuck? Fucking joke. Is it on Fury? Well, then we should not rally on that guy because he's not on Fury. He's probably gonna get shield if we were to rally him. So I think if there's no other good targets, I will keep the stream short. So probably if we manage to get a better target, I will stream again. Oh my god. So actually, if our main rally leader is online, we're probably going to rally this guy again. This guy. So let's hope our main rally leader is online again to rally him. Even in gold champ, sorry, in purple champ, she's not going to stop him. Forget it, I don't think we should waste time on this. If you guys have any targets in Kingdom 177, feel free to post the coordinates. As long as his between 200 million to 700 million might, we might rally them. So just post any coordinates that you deem as a target. So as long as it's not a nap or a family guild with us, we might just rally him. Bullshit. You know, my familiar is going to max out in level soon. You know this guy? Trickster. Level 59. I realized something when I collected the Holy Stars. You know this? It's just a bit more to there. 177345344. Thanks, Nepto. Hopefully you're not trolling me with a Imba guy. 345 344. There's nothing. Oh, is it lagging? I don't see anything. Let's go back to what I just stopped just now. You know, currently the best method to train out your familiars is actually 2 gyms. 2 gyms. Oh, he potted? No wonder. What kind of mic does he has? Does he have? It's like, let's say it's like 300 million. That's good. It's always best to split up the way how you train your familiar in a 20-21 ratio, because anything more or less than that, you won't get the maximum amount of experience gain. Alright? This is because of the... I think I go through this before, but for the benefit of those people who are unfamiliar of familiars and the way to train familiars, effectively there are 3 groups of people that 3 different setups that you should pay attention to. The free to play, the pay to play, the pay to win. So most of us are pay to play. Alright? That's the reason why by default pay to play players that have a reasonable occasionally you buy the $5 packs and you spend just a little bit in this game, you are classified as pay to play. If you are pay to win, you are like Branchong. We are not millionaires, so we are pay to play. So if you are people like me, this is the best setup for your familiar. 2 gyms, 1 spire, and the rest springs. Because you know, having 2 gyms and 1 gym, the difference is not merely it's not this. The difference where you saw over here, 20%, that is not the difference of having at one additional gym. It's not just 20%. It's actually effectively near to 30 to 40, 50% more experience gain in the long run. Let me show you why. You know, when you split them up, hero split, you see, one familiar you train using this amount of heroes, and another familiars you train with this amount of heroes. If you were to train all 41 heroes, you know the max heroes is 41. If you use all 41 to train one familiar, you end up getting 1, 2, 4 experience per hour. If you split one on one hero, which means something like this, you know this? Never mind. Let me just go to my familiar again. See this? If you only use one to train, you only get 10 experience per hour. 2, 17 experience per hour. You go out accordingly, but you don't go out linearly. It scales according to the threshold. So once you hit a certain break point, it'll get higher and higher and higher, to the extent whereby there's actually a sweet point whereby you'll get a maximum experience per hour based on the 2 setups of heroes on for them. So I actually worked them out and I realized, fuck. And I realized the best is the breakdown of 21 and 20, where you'll get 166 experience gain per hour as compared to the 1, 2, 4. So the gain is very much significant. So just bear that in mind if you are training your familiars. Split them into 2 in this manner so that you get more experience gain. And you know what VNN always said? He always say that the bottleneck is your packs. But let me tell you, the packs is no longer a bottleneck once you hit pack 3. You know, I hardly spend on this game anymore, but do you know how many runes I get for these tricksters? I even have so much access runes which I can use them. I can use this. Yes, I use this to even level up the lucky star skills. So it goes to show that runes packs is no longer the bottleneck once you hit pack 3, because once pack 3 and above, every time you unlock some of the packs, you'll get a lot of runes. So you have to bear in mind of your gyms. 2 gyms to be balanced. In fact, I'm probably going to shift to 3 gyms once I max out all my pack 3 and pack 4. So we shall see. Still no idea of that yet. Fury? No, this guy is not in Fury. Fury. Yo. Hi, Sledge89. How are you, man? Oh, to max out a hero like Songtress. Actually, I've gone through this before. Glad that you asked. Hello, Truly King. So to max out Songtress by buying $5 pack is actually quite cheap. Because, you know, every 18 weeks, IGG will refresh the cycle of the hero packs. And I think a few weeks ago, some of you guys asked me about that, and we worked out the numbers. And the numbers is quite interesting. You know, let me just go through in details. Do you know you need a total of 330 medals. 330 medals to max out a heroes from 0 to gold. Alright? So this is the amount. Let me highlight it in yellow color. This is the amount. So bearing in mind that each time for Songstress is 10 medals. Alright? 10 medals. And every time sorry, let me try to get let me try to recall what I actually computed. It's very straightforward actually. .57 weeks. So effectively, right, the idea is every 18 weeks you can actually get a cycle of 10 medals. Every 18 days. Alright? So every 18 days means 2.57 weeks. Which means that to get them to go, you need 84 weeks to max out Songstress to go with just buying $5 packs. Because you can actually if Songstress is 50 medals, it's even cheaper. So just play around with these numbers. 56 weeks. Because most of the heroes out there is either 10 or 15 or 12, or it varies accordingly. So just play around with these numbers. If Songstress, you're saying it's 15, right? If it's 15, then it's 56 weeks to go. And the total cost is 110 USD dollar. But you need 56 weeks. So that's a long time. So if you don't have the time, luxury or time, then just try to max it out. But if you want to max it out immediately, Songstress will cost $1,275. Alright? This is only when you are rich as fuck. But let's say you are smart pay to play and you have 1 year to play with. You're gonna spend like $165. If let's say it's $10, 10 medals per 2 weeks. Fat hope. You know, I'm not that rich. I think you should go get someone that's very rich to do that for you. Someone like Brand Chong. You know, I belong in this category. Those people in this category is a different tier of guys who can throw money in this game like free waterfall, like I don't know what. Hi JUV SCC, how are you guys? Hello Prajapati, nice to see you. So back to this topic again. The reason why I come out with this spreadsheet is for the benefit of those guys that want to calculate what is the cost to be a rally trap. So to be a rally trap, effectively, you need these 5 heroes, correct? So these 5 heroes, if you are rich as fuck, alright, you're gonna spend this amount. Which means today, you saw the pack out, you just want to max it out, push it all to go immediately in less than a week. Once you saw the pack, it costs you 4,850 USD dollar. However, you know, IGG mechanics is such that it will refresh every 18 days. So you buy the $5 pack, after 18 days, the $5 pack is refreshed and give you the same amount of medals again. So that is why we buy this cheap $5 packs, so that you only need to spend $165 to max out Songstress, or even lesser, depending on how much medals it gives you every time. $165 for Lord Weaver, and so on and so forth. So effectively, just spend a year Sorry, I think near to 2 years. Sorry, let's say it's 10. That is how many years? Years is equal to, this is number of weeks, so this number of months, number of years. You need 1.7 years, so it's like near to 2 years to max out all of them to go. But this is so much cheaper. Compare the price. This is the price if you use a cheap way. This is the price if you use a I don't give a shit way. Alright? That is a big difference, big chunk of money. So I'm no Ren Chong. I'm no Uti. I'm just an alpha Smurf. So that's the reason why I adopted this approach. Just pay $5, alright? $5. In less than 2 years, you'll get all of them to go. Sorry. What do you think? Can I trap a max out player with 10 5 million T1s and 300% attack each? Sorry, when you say 10 5 million T1s, what do you mean? I don't understand. Golden Saber boxes. That is actually a very good recommendation. So if you're free to play, just store out gems. Don't ever gem out your troops, because you should not ever spend that much gemming your troops. You should save up to max out your altar, your prison, as well as your battle hall. And this is the cost to max out all of them. 600,000 gems. And this is excluding what? The golden hammers. So it includes all the golden hammers. That is a lot of gems. But no worries. You know, free to play players, you can get free gems, 300k free gems, free to play. But the problem is so many of us, right, have no idea that we could potentially get so much gems. You know nowadays I hardly spend money on this game. I only spend the $5 packs to max out all my heroes. So I only use the 4 methods over here to try to aim 300k gems free, just by doing the free to play style. So guild gifts is the number one. That's the reason why I encourage all guilds to follow a strict rules and regulation in terms of managing your members. Make sure they spend their energy efficiently and kill the monsters. Because if you have 100 active monster hunters, your whole guild is going to benefit a lot from the gems, relocators, and all the other resources that you need, speed ups and stuff like that. You should never underestimate the power of guild gifts. In fact, it's much more than Colosseum ranking if you were to get rank 11 to 15. Treasure Trove, for me, it gives me like 22k per month. Colosseum, it gives me 60k per month. And guild gifts is the one. I'm still in the process of collecting more datas, but based on theoretical results, theory, and backtesting results, my result shows that with 100 efficient monster hunters, I could get up to 190k gems. Alright, that's how I work out these numbers. I should not go through the details of how I work out these numbers. If you can look through my other videos about how to earn 300k gems per month, I go through the details and the nuances of how I obtain the numbers. You know, occupation hazard. I work so many hours a day, so once I'm back to this game, I do the same thing. I do stupid things like this. Alright, it's time to random away. I'm finding desperately to get prisoners because my author, you see my author, only left 12 hours. So pathetic, right? I need to get more prisoners, please. If not, I'm a weakling, weak target. So I think if there's no other questions or queries, right, I try to keep this stream short and sweet. So after maxing out buildings, are there any use to get T-Force? What do you mean by are there any use to get T-Force? T-Force are definitely good because T-Force are the ones for you to have to deal the more damage and more strength. To be a rally trap, you need T-Force. To join rallies, you need T-Force. A lot of things you need T-Force. It's just that it's very expensive because T-Force costs so much more than T3s. Alright, it's so much more expensive. You see this rally trap that I mentioned about this? That rally trap actually has 6 million T4s. 6 million T2s. Alright? With an anti-frontline and frontline strike of 36 million. That's how he eat up 2-3 rallies. So this is going to be very expensive. I've forgotten how much is the cost. Let me just work it out again. Yeah, 6 million T4s. In terms of gems, you need 2.3 million gems and 2.7 billion gold. See this? This is the template I worked out to derive the cost of building your troops. So T4s are very expensive. Actually, I already okay, never mind. I'm not gonna share it with you guys. This it took me a few months to nearly reach there. So all I need is someone to rally on me and see how I defend on all this. What? Alright, if there's no other questions, I try to keep this short. And let me address the last question that I think someone actually asked about. Does range, health, and defense matter when using infantry or cavalry frontline? My answer to you is actually, it depends. Because assuming you won't foresee the rally to eat into your second or third layer, which means let's say you're infantry frontline, right? Infantry frontline. You're saying range or health defense matter. It depends on whether you foresee the attacker to pierce through your meat, pierce through your first layer of defense. That is when your your range, health, and defense will play a part in your in the overall net kills. Actually, it's not as straightforward as you hit infantry, the second layer is you hit cavalry. It's not that. All I can say is after you hit the infantry, there's equal chance for you to hit the range and the cavalry, because based on mechanism, if your target lock onto the next target after the first line or defense drop down. That's the reason why even in calf, especially your calf feelings, your range health and range defense will actually plays a part. If let's say your whole cavalry front line get pierced through, sometimes you never know whether your front line will withstand a hit. That is when your second layer or third layer of defense, the army defense and the army health will plays a part. So just bear that in mind. Alright, so you couldn't really underestimate such occurrence might happen. Alright, so I think with that I will try to keep the stream short. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hi Mr. BP Gaming, how are you, man? It's been a long time, Mr. BP. I'm now in a new guild. You know, nowadays I'm not that good because I work more than 70-80 hours a week. That's the reason why the timing of my stream is very not regular. Today is the only time whereby I have more time to stream. It's because I ended work early. Just yesterday I ended work at 5 AM in Singapore. I worked like near 20 hours straight because of this audit. You know, audit closing is crazy. You have to spend so much hours to verify that the balance sheet and the P&L are fairly stated, stuff like that. Go through all the process, all the checks here and there. That's why. Alan Ang, Ho Savo. Well, I think this is the first Singaporean in my in my YouTube channel. Jose. You know the way I speak, I try to act like I'm more, but actually I'm not. I'm a Singaporean Singlish. Oh, did I get burned? Actually in this kingdom, right, it's quite good. Because in this kingdom, my guild is actually the overlord here. So effectively we kind of bully most of the people over here. Because we don't shoot. I don't shoot personally. Like people like them, all these guys, you don't shoot. Because anytime if anyone try to scout us or rally us, he will get hurt real bad. Alright? Just like this guy. This was that guy who we rally early in the morning. Alright? This guy had 500 million might. He is online in war gear, blue champ gears. Alright? But this doesn't stop us from rallying him, because this is how it started off with 505 million. So we have the title of the overlord, we make him clown, and we get the best rally leader in the game. This guy, our guild main rally leader. So our guild main rally leader used full infantry to smack him right into the mid. He totally fuck care whether he's going to be very painful or get bad hit. He didn't even send siege. You know this gear, if you're going to calculate the stats of all of them, it is a lot of stats. Can near 700% infantry stats. Because we have all the forts and the base. That's the reason why we can attack this guy easily. So we attack him with nearly 100% T-Force infantry. And In the first week, we burned him. He dropped near to 40-50 million in the first hit. Online. Alright, so I'm gonna repeat this for the last time before I go offline. So this was the hit. We lost like 300k, but we killed 1.5 million. Alright, so our main rally leader actually sent 2 11k heroes. That's the reason why no matter how much might you have, you eventually will get burnt real bad. Alright? So, last question. How old are you? Look like 20 years old. You know Asian genes? We as Asians, even if we reach like 40 years old, 50 years old, we still look the same. Yeah, we never grow old. I have no idea why. We are vampires. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Beefy. I dropped mic. I dropped like just a bit. Hawaiian rope. How are you guys? You finally caught me live, but too bad. I'm gonna go offline soon because I'm tired. You know, every time when I stream, I try to keep this short. Oh no, I'm not 650. I was 400 million. I used to be 400 million. Because if you look at my past videos, I actually grew might. I started off as a 300 million plus might back then in February. So I used all the tricks and techniques I have and to finally reach a 500 million might. So it's good. Anyway, a word of advice, Mr. BP. Try to avoid showing your troop count if possible on live, because it's quite dangerous. There's a lot of spies out there to know your troop count, and they will counter you quite hard. So just bear that in mind. It's quite scary out there. So hopefully no one review my troop count, please. Alright, with that, I think I will end my stream. Thanks so much for tuning in. So, 中国人、新加坡人、马来西亚人、台湾人、所有华人，谢谢你们收看我的频道。Yeah. And any OAO guys, thanks for tuning in. Please support me. Alright, with that, I end my channel. Hopefully, I will get more content in the future. Hopefully, it's like the next video is like 1 billion might getting zeroed, and we are not the victim. The victim is other people. Alright. So, thank you guys. Good night. Bye bye.